Alrighty, welcome back to uh, Unusual Fish. We've done that. Oh yeah, Wild Update 119. I think this is actually a more popular one. There's a lot of... What is that? Oh, we've got tadpoles. Oh, Warden and Frog. Okay. Isn't that actually been added to the game at this point? I think so. Funnily enough, this is my spawn point. I spawned right in the jungle, so that's kind of handy, isn't it? Let's just... let me just check some things. Let's just... let me just check some things. Alrighty. So we could check the wild update. I'm trying to think what else I had that I wanted to check. Probably a few little things. Let's start with the wild update and then let's see if I remember what the other one was. This shouldn't be too hard to check. Mangrove. Oh yeah, that's what got added in mangrove. Do we have the mangrove propagule? Is that what it's going to be called? I think so, right? Funny enough, I was watching some aquascaping like in real life videos, and it was what does it do with this? Could you go lower than that? Do you bone meal the propagule? I think that's what it's going to be called. I'm pretty sure I remember one of the devs talking about it. What does it do with the propagule in 119? Propagule 119. I should find it, right? Box. So you've got reinforced deep slate, sculk catalyst, sculk shrieker. Let me just find the propagule here. Is it called propagule? Or do you really not even show up? Huh. I think it's like I think they. Interesting. Maybe there's not enough space. Alright, so it does work. That's pretty cool. They're gonna have what? They're gonna have vines on them. That's pretty cool. Let's see what else we got. I was thinking there was something cool I thought about. You know what I've not done for a while? There's actually a mod that lets you build the conduit. That looks like there's something funny about that block. Let's just quickly build a conduit, why not? Because I can't remember how to build it. So it's always good practice to do it, right? You need prismarine. I think it doesn't matter which prismarine you need. Let's just see if I can remember how to build the conduit. There is a mod that basically that converts like beacon. I think it's by Cerulean or whatever, who converts beacons. Like it just it basically does the patchouli guide of auto. Actually, no, not patchouli doesn't auto place it. Yeah, it's an auto placer for the conduit and beacons. God. 3 5x5 open squares centered on the conduit. Right, that's it. So isn't it like this? I think so, right? Let's hope I'm not wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That looks wrong. It does look wrong, doesn't it? Oh, that gives you conjugate power 1, so it's not necessarily wrong. What do you mean 3 squares then? That doesn't seem to help. Is that only conjugate power 1? Or are there multiple conjugate powers? Because in that case, what's the point of doing more? What are the different levels of conjugate power? Why am I even doing this? I've got no idea. Alright. We're going to just forget about that for now. Because it doesn't really matter. I could have sworn that making a conduit is more difficult than that. But... well, the thing about the conduit is it's so like... it's such a big thing that like there's going to be like more stuff to talk about with that anyway. Alright, so what do we have added? We have the frog and the tadpole. And the tadpole. And what is the deal with this going to be? I can't even actually remember. So frog, passive mob spawns in swamps. Breeding, how do you breed them? Okay, so tadpole is a completely different mob from the frog. Okay, it's like ocelots and cats. Remember guys, an ocelot, once you tame it, does not become a cat. Only been like that since 1.14. That's a fun fact, isn't it? Not everybody knows that. Okay, so frogs. So even though it's obviously a mod, it is going to be the same. So they're breeding these slime balls, right? Let's just check that. And that's not implemented. Great. They attack by using their tongue to pull certain mobs into their mouth. They attack small slimes. Okay, is that going to work? Go on. Oh, he did attack. I don't think the animation's written there. Okay, so they drop the frog light. Was this... I don't feel like I ever knew about this, but I guess this is how it works. So do we have the frog light here? We do. Alright, pearlescent, verdant, and ochre. So when the purple frog, the pearlescent frog kills, we get the pearlescent. White frog, ochre frog. Are these just light sources? I guess they are, right? It's just like a more sophisticated... and it's basically different biomes. What is the biome range for the different frogs? Okay. You know what I think the issue is? Is that maybe I'm All this stuff might not be in there yet. Alright, so that's verdant. Verdant. It's the biome. Is it biome specific? It probably is. What was the biome specificity here? Right, so the temperate frog. Alright, yeah, we're in the jungle, so we're in warm. It classifies it temperate, cold, and warm. So here we're always going to get the wait a minute, we can work this out by the colour of the lights, can't we? So this is always giving us, in warm biomes, we're always going to get the pearlescent frog. Let's just to be different, let's do a super obscure biome, like the old growth pine tiger. And in this one, we're going to get we'll get the, which one is that? The green one. So we get verdant in the cold biomes. Oh wow, cold it's interesting. Yeah, it has to be cold for the verdant. And then we go to a warm biome like a flower forest. Bro. And that is going to yield the pearlescent. No, the ochre. All right. I think I got it. As long as you remember ochre, pearlescent, and verdant. I'm pretty sure verdant is in the middle one. So yeah, it will solidify my mind that eventually. It's good to know it though about the slime balls. They can also eat the magma creams as well, magma cubes. Because some of this stuff you just forget it, don't you? But you need to start remembering. What is the what about this warden thing? What does the warden do then? I should really look at the real warden. I mean, that looks similar to what the real warden looks like now. Are you going to attack overground? You should be really fast, right? Well, they have a lot of attack. Isn't that just where we just... No, it wasn't. Oops. The warden. What does the warden do? I should really look at the real warden. Warden. Here's a page name. Warden, yep. It's an unseen illager. It's summoned. Oh, okay. This shriekers summon it, apparently. This is a new spawn block? Is that how it works? Is it just like a spawner? Darkness 50. Huh. You activate it 3 times. There's not another wall. How does it work though? That's a good question. You step on it, or you do a redstone. Okay, weird. Can I just do let's do like 5. No, let's do 3, 3, 3. Dirt hollow. There's some weird light. I think there's some lighting thing with it for it to actually work. If I put it there, actually, what, here maybe? I don't know if this is exactly how it works, but we'll see if I can get it to work. You never know. Oh, looks like it worked. I think it was maybe the skulk is that thing which yeah, I think it just activated itself, didn't it? What was the darkness effect? Doesn't that give me? Doesn't it? I thought that was like nausea. No. Cause the player's vision to dim. Maybe you can't see it when you're about this level, Y level. I'm not sure exactly what's going on with that. Alright, what else is in this particular thing here? Skulk Catalyst. What does that one do then? Let's find out. I'll just go in creative because there's quite a few of these guys around. A lot of these skulk blocks, isn't it? I'm not sure about that. Doesn't seem very streamlined. And just the names of the blocks are a bit odd. I think this stuff with the warden, they might have to change it. The implementation looks a bit wonky. Oh, weird. This is a weird thing. One moment. No? I thought it did something. No, it doesn't seem to do anything. It says in Bedrock, oh wait. Creates a patch of skulk. Wow, this is... Is it does it have to be a hostile mob here? Maybe it just doesn't work. It's like some weird... Oh no, something did happen actually. I think maybe it is a hostile mob there. It says it changes the colours of the blocks or something. It says it creates a patch of skulk with skulk veins around the location. Or the skulk sensor. Yeah, it looks like... Wow. There's a lot of complexity to it. I'll have to check in the actual version of the game. Because it's like this stuff may only have appeared once that I don't know. I don't really follow this too closely. Probably should though, shouldn't I? It's weird how it spreads blocks. It reminds me a bit of the only thing that does that is this, isn't it? This is the only other thing that does that. Does this still work, or was that a bug? No, it still works. It's a bit like that, I think, this thing. But anyway. What else we got in here? Or even grass spreading. I guess there are a few instances of that occurring. Okay. Bunch of different boats. Chest boat. Is chest boats coming? Tadpole in a bucket. It's not that interesting. Tadpole eggs. Is that going to be like turtle eggs? Maybe it will. But yeah, we're going to end this soon. I can tell we need to end this video pretty soon. Let's just do the game rule then. Anything going to happen there? We need to be by the water probably. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can be anywhere. Alright, that's good to know. It may not be the same in real. Mud is here. Skulk vein. You know what? One thing that we should have done if we're going to be looking at this stuff is actually going down to that level to find where this stuff is. I assume it does add stuff to the bottom layers of the world. Well, it takes a while to get down there, doesn't it? Are we not in a... No, it's not added. Is there none of this skulker stuff down there? Oh, maybe I am getting the darkness. Oh no, that's night vision. It doesn't look like it's actually added it to the world gen yet. So that's not ideal. But yeah, I think we're going to leave it there anyway. There's not really too much more to talk about. We've got a bunch of boats, chest boats. This is probably some... What is this block? Just more mud types. Mangrove door. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will leave it there. So until next... Let me just put down the bam thingy. How do you actually access the chest? I guess you break. I can't even put... I don't know. See you later, guys. Thanks for watching.